And as kids go back to school, we could also see a rise in child abuse and neglect cases. So nonprofits are getting ready to help. Our Anusha Roy is live at the Boulder Valley District headquarters ahead of the first day of school. And Anusha, advocates in Boulder say that we can all help make a difference here.
And this is the time of the year that they're really hoping to get your attention, right? As wonderful as summer is, it's also a time when kids may not always be around an adult that they trust. So really the hope right now is as kids are going back to school, like you mentioned today in Boulder, you're back around, the teacher, the counselor, and the principal, and hopefully these students are finding themselves in a safe space to reach out.
So this last year, that we just finished, the year we just finished was our busiest year ever across every single one of our services. We are also helping a lot of these organizations, youth serving organizations, sports organizations, to have really good systems in place so that when kids are in those routines, they are having the safest possible experience. So that there are, that they are not being put at more risk in those environments too.
So both the nonprofits, Boulder Voices for Children and Blue Sky Bridge, said child abuse cases have actually gone down over the last 50 years. But, we are still talking about a lot of children. In Boulder alone, according to Boulder Voices for Children, in 2020, just over 3,200 kids were assessed for abuse. The courts had to get involved in 350 of those cases, and the remaining kids received a different set of resources and support. As COVID continued, we did see those numbers drop. In 2021, there were just over 2,700 cases. Then in 2022, that went down just a little bit more to 2,613 kids assessed, and 297 of those cases being substantiated, which means that the courts did have to get involved in those cases. It is really important to keep in mind with those statistics that a lot of times abuse and neglect cases, they're not reported until years later. So the nonprofits are really hoping that more adults are going to take the time right now to educate themselves. They have a whole bunch of information on their website just to know what to watch for. And of course, Jordan, we're talking to nonprofits in Boulder, but really this applies to anyone wherever you live in Colorado.
It's true, Anusha. Whatever help we can get for these kids, let's find a way to make that happen. All right, thank you.